Take a deep breath in. Remember, this is a be kind to yourself practice. Go ahead and tuck your back toes here. Draw your sit bones to your back of your heels. You can keep your hips squared. Place your hands firmly, wide fingers. And then go ahead and draw the crown of your head here. Send your hips with distance. Draw your chin to your chest. So you're gonna find a little round. So you're basically massaging the top of your head. Lift your elbows up here. Keep pressing your hands down. So pushing onto the mat. Lift up. Exhale, lower. And then walk your hands a little further down, about a foot here. And walk your knees a little closer to your face. Untuck your back toes and go ahead and lift the back of your heels back and forth to your sit bones. So you should be right on the back of your head, so your chin can touch your chest. And then go ahead and place your hands all the way at the top of the mat. Send your weight up. Inhale. And slowly push your weight forward. You're welcome to keep your legs together. Exhale back to your heels. So hopefully you found 3 really great deep breaths, letting your belly expand, your whole rib cage and your diaphragm. Go ahead and inhale, come up round here, square your hips, draw your chin to your chest. Find that nice spinal curve. And then drop and your belly, let your elbows come and soften. Inhale, come up, keep letting your belly drop and your heart open. Go ahead and round, find your cat. Exhale back to your heels. Go ahead and inhale, round forward, chin to chest. Exhale, drop your belly, soften, stick your sit bones out, lower down, touch your chin to the mat. Inhale as you come up. Cat, round. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and draw our right leg out. And send that left leg in front of you. So it's a modified pigeon, but you're placing your back of your heel on the back of that sit bone. Go ahead and walk your weight forward. I feel like I need a longer mat, you guys. Look at this. My hands are here. If there's in the comment section, please buy me a nice big circular mat, please. Go ahead and draw your left hand here. Look over that left side. Now, go ahead and send that right arm nice and slow all the way to you, and then grab a hold of the back of that right heel. So your your elbow will be right to that knee, and fingers are nice and flat. Place your third eye here. So you'll feel that back of that right hamstring. and the top of the hamstring, right? And then go ahead and send that right leg. Can you pivot that right leg off to the side? And then go ahead and lean here, coming over, letting that right leg come behind you into a pigeon. So pigeon's more of leaning over to that left. Now you can look over that left side. So it is about the position, right? Just feel into that left hip. Look over that left shoulder. So if you're just getting into stretching or yoga, lazy is the best way to start. Yin's a little different. You're just holding it a lot longer. So go ahead and inhale. Come into that high king pigeon. Now I like to have my leg a little closer. My heel is right by my pubic bone. And go ahead and draw that right leg back. Come back. Draw that crown of that head. Lift that right leg. So your hands will be right on the, well, it'll be about a foot. So right by the ear. Just keep lifting that right leg up. And then see if you can slide it all the way to that left side. Inhale as you draw it back. Round and come up. Look up. You can come onto your fingertips or use your blocks. Send that right heel back. We're going to do the opposite side. So go ahead and inhale. Draw that right leg back. Let that left foot come. Lower down. Press up. Mini cobra, high cobra. Soften your elbows. Exhale, lower. So your hands will be right below your shoulders. That's where I put them. But remember, our bodies are all shaped differently, so go ahead and inhale. So your pelvis will be on the mat, and just lift a little higher, look up. Open that chest, and then pull yourself up here, let your hips hang. Breathing deep into the back, lower back. Remember, our backs need a little love, so go ahead and it has a lot to do with financial problems. If your back hurts, your lower back, so go ahead and wiggle that right and left side. Then gaze over that left shoulder here. Find your opposite side. From here, we're going to go ahead and come back to tabletop. Exhale, find child's. Go ahead and send your hands to your elbows. And breathe in. So you should exhale and inhale 3 breaths here. And go ahead, plant your hands, tuck your back toes, slowly round, find your cat, square your hips, round your spine, shift your weight forward, find your cow. Drop your belly, sit bones come out and up, okay? So open up that heart, open the sit bones up to the sky. Exhale, lower. Your nose will be touching the mat. Forearms are placed on the mat. Fingers are wide. Go ahead and lift the backs of the toes and slowly send your sit bones back to your heels. Inhale. Draw your weight. Heels come back to your sit bones. Exhale. And then inhale round. So try that again. Soften your elbows. Lower nose. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, lower. So go ahead and find your breath. And take a moment to go ahead and on your next breath, come forward. We're gonna go to the other side. So I need to walk a little further up here. So go ahead and send that left leg back. So make sure your left heel comes back here. You're gonna slide that right leg and your heel will be right in the back of your right sit bone. Go ahead and walk yourself over that right leg. You're always welcome to place a block here. Go ahead and send that right arm up onto either your lumbar or whatever feels good for you. I always like to place my head on the opposite side, so feel free to do that. And then go ahead and send that left leg, give it a nice hug here, okay? And release that. Plant your hands. Inhale, look up, step that left foot up and kick it back. And then you're gonna slowly find your way onto that right edge of that right sit bone. High king pigeon, get nice and high. You can gaze over that left back heel. I really like to move my right hip, so. And then slowly walk yourself over to that right side, up and over your hips. So you're coming all the way over. It's really great if you can make your right hand come to the opposite side. Your left arm should be over on the right side. When you feel ready, go ahead and release that. You can grab a hold of that back left leg here. And then go ahead and make your way all the way up. Inhale, float that left arm here and place it back and to the back of that left heel. Keep your right hand here. And go ahead, left. I always do a little extra on the left. If you haven't noticed and watched my videos, we're more of a right-sided type of people, aren't we? Go ahead and send that right leg and then place it over that left. Exhale, lower. So your right leg is over your left. So go ahead and inhale as you float up. Walk onto your fingertips. Exhale, lower. Good job. Inhale and come up. We'll do the opposite side. So release that. Send the right leg up into a tiger. Nose to the mat. Tuck that back toe. Send that left leg up. Tiger. Nose to the mat. And then go ahead and from here, we're going to step that right foot back. Left leg shoots a little bit forward. Right leg slides underneath it. Exhale, lower. You're welcome to come up and take a deep belly breath in. Draw that right hand. Gaze over that left side. And find your opposite side here. And then go ahead, place your hands on top of each other so it'll look like this. And let them come back on top so you have like a big beach ball, but your hands can come together. right? So you'll feel that space as you connect your body together. And then go ahead and open those arms up. Squeeze your cactus here. Palms are nice and flat. See if you can squeeze those shoulder blades together. Draw your tummy in. And then lift up. Inhale. Go ahead and come onto your fingertips. Exhale. Walk over your hips. Breathe out. Now, if you need a little more stretch on that left, you would probably want to walk yourself to that left side. Maybe you can walk your hands a little further. So do what feels good for you. I'm doing what I feel good for. So this is my lazy yoga. So comment, like, subscribe, right? Go ahead and come forward. Untuck those back legs. Widen your hips here. Come into a melting heart. Stick your sit bones out. Let your belly come on and lower as your heart comes to the mat. Maybe you can extend your hands a little further away. See if you can get your chest out to the mat. Down to the mat. And then slowly let both arms here come flat as your sit bones stick out. You'll be tucking your back toes. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Hands are right by your face. Push yourself up. Come into your cat. Round your spine. Really round here. Exhale. Lower. Child's pose or modified. Open and close your fists. And then go ahead, inhale. Lower. We're going to actually take our body and place ourselves onto the mat one more time and find a downward dog. And then we'll come onto our back. So tuck your toes here, hug the floor, exhale, round. So walk that foot, that left foot forward. Keep that right foot back, bend that left knee. So you're breathing into that whole left side of that left hip. See if you could draw your shoulder right to your knee here. Okay? And then send that arm back down if you feel you need to. Come onto your fingertips and look up. Send that right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. So go ahead and look through the back of that space. In yoga, we're creating space, like space in our minds. And then plant both hands, send that right leg up. Exhale, lower. Draw that right heel back. Step that left foot back. Find your equal weight on all fours, okay? Look through the back of your legs here as you ground through your heels. Round. Send your, send your thighs up and rotate them up. That's the easiest way you'll get your sit bones. Rotate them up, in and so they'll be out. So you'll splay out your pelvic bowl. And then go ahead and bend your knees here. Lift off the back of your heels. Exhale. We're going to walk our hands forward here. Keep that left leg where it's at. Knee to nose here. Drop that right leg. Find your opposite side. Okay? So if you need to adjust yourself on your mat, please do. But keep your hands, fingers nice and wide. If you want to lift them up, you can. So you're going to go ahead and find your nose to your knee. It may even be further down. You can look back behind you here. Draw that right arm up. Exhale, lower. Send that left arm up. I know we didn't do it on the opposite side. So find your balance here. You can send that left arm back down and then rotate it if you want. Go ahead and position your hands in front of you here. Right leg steps back. This is a higher downward dog. So coming off the back of your heels here. And then slowly drop your knees. Exhale, child. So we're going to go ahead and come into a couple other poses. So from here, open and close your fists. Place your forehead back on the mat. It will be 3 fingers. Place your fists on the mat here. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, find a nice headstand. You're welcome to take one right leg up, flex that right foot. Exhale, lower, opposite side. And then go ahead and lower down. Inhale, keep your fists, come forward. We're gonna come into chaturanga, heart comes first. Inhale, up dog. And then go ahead, send yourself all the way to that side. So you're on the side here of your body, okay? Send that right leg towards you. And then lower yourself down here. Now you may be off your mat like me, but that's okay. Look straight ahead, open up your heart just a little. And then release that. Inhale, lift up. I'm gonna push myself. Exhale, lower. And then go ahead, make your way to the opposite side here. Send that left leg back behind you. Look over that left shoulder. Left leg comes down. You're welcome to grab both hands. Gaze forward. If you want to lift your heart. And then go ahead, send that opposite leg here. Open your legs like you're in a crisscross applesauce. Grab a hold of your big toe. You can even lift your thighs. Good job. And then go ahead, keep your legs where they're at. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale, seated pose, Indian style. And then when you feel ready, walk your hands all the way up. Float up. Take a twist here all the way to the left. Look over and gaze over that left shoulder. Opposite side. Plant your hands. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Rotate to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Walk your hand further away. Breathe out and you twist. And then from here, come back to center. Inhale, float up. Big breath in. Exhale, float down. We're going to go ahead and place our legs onto the mat. Dorsiflex your feet towards you. If you have your blocks, great. So you would lift yourself nice and high. Inhale and exhale, fold over. Now see if you can take your hands and place them. It's getting a little dark in here. Sorry guys. So place your hands here. Hopefully, I'm gonna might have to turn the light on. So go ahead and inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, lower. Right leg comes up. Keep pressing that right leg towards you. And then slowly place that right leg right so your foot's right on top of that left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, fold over. Let your shoulders relax, okay? Let them come away. Maybe you want to give yourself a little foot massage this evening. Then go ahead and inhale as you come up. You're going to do the opposite side. So inhale, float up. Left leg comes towards you. Flex it, give it a hug. Now, touching the back, touching the middle of the foot, the sole is going to be key. So go ahead and send that left foot, place it up so your beautiful foot is, you can see it here. So go ahead and take a parallel arms here. And then you can plant that right hand back behind you. Let that left arm come up. And then reach. So take that left hand, plant it on the midline. Right arm comes down. Exhale, knee to nose. So your arms will be in a crisscross. Notice the difference from the opposite side. So I know we are doing it only on one side, but I want you to see what it feels like when your arms are in a different position when you're in a seated forward fold. So if anything, take that left hand, draw that right arm up. Take that left leg back. And then go ahead and reach for that edge of that right pinky toe. Inhale. And then draw that left side. Exhale, lower. So you kind of want to make sure your toes are coming towards you, dorsiflexing them. Inhale as you come up. Go ahead and place that left foot here, right foot Supakhanasana. So find your sit bones, heels to your pubic bone. You can even come off the back of your sit bones here. Draw your elbows down. Onto your upper thighs with your elbows. You should be diving them down. Push your legs to the earth. Good job. And then go ahead, grab a hold of the tops of your feet. Come into Baddhana here. Come onto that back of the sacrum. Send that right leg back up towards you. Give it a hug. Knee to nose. Release. Left leg comes up, knee to nose. So try not to push your body. Remember, just go where it naturally needs to go. If you just want to touch the back of your left leg, go for it. So from here, we're going to lower ourselves down onto our back. So draw yourself here, lift and inhale. Your fingers will be pointing towards your heels. And just find a nice mini glute. Square your hips. Lift the back of your sit bones. Drop your sit bones down. Open up your hips. Inhale as you lift. Now, if you need to reposition your hands, do that. If it works for you with the fingers away, go ahead and do that. Inhale, lift up. Open up. Keep pressing your feet onto the earth. Let your head come back here. Open up your hips as you drop down. Lower all the way down. Come into Supakhanasana here. Feet come together. Now you're welcome to place your blocks here, okay, or push your legs open. Push your legs down. And then draw your knees together, give them a nice hug, knee to nose. Grab a hold of your toes. Fingers will come down to the heels. Fingers will come down to your heels. So try and see if you can massage your back. And then go ahead and massage the back here. From side to side. See if you can come all the way to one side, all the way to the opposite. Good job. I should have turned the fireplace on for you guys. Right? And then go ahead. We're going to let our right leg open up and our left leg splay out. So let that left leg come to its side. So where you're at here, you're going to let that right leg come down, left leg. Draw that left arm up above your head. Grab a hold of your right ear. Keep pressing on that right leg. Gaze over your left shoulder. Now, if you use your legs a lot, like the tops of your thighs, this might be a really great stretch. And then go ahead. You can windshield wiper that out. Find your opposite side here. If you want to grab a hold of the right back leg so your heel will be back to your sit bones, and place your left hand onto your left knee. And then go ahead and reach for the sky back behind you. Grab a hold. The key is not to have kyphosis where our necks are hunchback. So go ahead and grab a hold of your beautiful left ear with your right hand. Now you're welcome to gaze over the opposite side. So keep that right hand where it's at. If you want to try and gaze over your right armpit or just stay over here, right? However feels good. If it feels like you can get your right head over to the right side, your head over there. Good job. Go ahead and grab a hold of your elbows here on both sides. So where you're at. Swivel your legs from side to side. Okay? So whatever feels good. You're welcome to gaze over to that left side here. And then find your opposite side. Both arms come to the right. Bend that left arm. Take a deep breath in. So fingers are away from you here. Keep lifting. See if you can gaze up your chest and look at your belly button. Draw your hands all the way down, nice and slow. Grab a hold of that back left heel, right back heel. Find just a little lift, because it's going to get too dark, and so I have to end. So if there's any other asanas, feel free to do them. Take one final last stretch here. You can draw your right hand, send your elbow down, draw that right arm over so your legs are where they're at. You're just moving the top of your body, just your head and neck area. So your elbow should be shooting way up at the top. Left elbow coming down, and you're holding your right hand with your left. Not to get too technical, go ahead and find your opposite side. This might feel really good if you are having, neck or back issues. Also, it really changes your breathing. And then go ahead and close your eyes, open up your palms, let your legs splay out. You're welcome to come into a Supakhanasana. Or even place your hands behind you, right? Maybe this feels good. And take your final rest, most important. You can place your hand on your chest or your belly. Allow yourself to relax deeply.